The final day of a military tribute at the Greenbrier took place, and the crowds were out and about to see some of the best golfers in the world battle it out on the Old White TPC. Coming into the day, Kelly Kraft, Harold Varner, and Bubba Watson were names to watch out for, but some other golfers would turn heads. One of those being Jason Kokrat. Kokrat would finish his final day with a 67 and secure a third-place spot in the tournament. He was 6 shots off the leader, finishing 13 under par and tying with Brandt Snedeker. The finish qualifies him for the upcoming British Open. Here's what the 33-year-old had to say about his success at the Greenbrier.
I get to hit a lot of irons off the tees. Okay. Makes a couple of those shots easier. I can reach all the par 5s. Besides 17, I mean, that's a tough one to get to, but I think the par 3s suit me well too, because I hit my long irons pretty far and pretty high, so that helps out.
And a familiar face to the area had a solid final day on Sunday morning. Lano Griffin, the Blacksburg, Virginia native, would finish his final round 2 under par and finish in the top 30. He even outplayed his playing partner, which some of you might have heard of out there, Phil Mickelson. Here's what Lano had to say about his finish and playing with the legend.
It feels great. I mean, I would have liked to finish it off on 18. I hit a really good shot there, and just the wind swirling all day, and we thought it was going to be perfect, and it came out in the kind of under the lip of the back bunker. But all in all, I mean, I think I shot 3 under on the back 9 or 2 under, so I'll take that and kind of run with it. Phil was awesome. I mean, he was kind of exactly what you'd expect. His personality in the media is kind of how he is in person too. So it was cool, growing up watching, his duels with Tiger. We were talking about that on 12. It's pretty cool seeing them both playing well. He won at WGC in Mexico earlier in the year, and Tiger playing well, so we talked about that, but he was awesome.
Mickelson would really struggle on the week. The Tour ambassador would shoot 4 over par on his final round and finish 65th. And for the afternoon groups, here's Matt Digby. He followed along the leaders.
After an exciting week of golf, it's come down to the final round of a military tribute at the Greenbrier. Kelly Kraft and Harold Varner III began the day tied for the lead at 14 under par. Would either one of them or someone else win on Sunday at the Old White TPC? A crowded leaderboard to start Sunday. 17 golfers within 5 shots of the lead. Kelly Kraft, one of the co-leaders, with a look at birdie on the opening hole. It would stay to the left of the cup, but it leads to a tap-in for par, as Kraft would stay around even for the entirety of his 4th round. Bubba Watson finding the left bunker on 8. An excellent second shot leads to this par save. However, he would shoot 72 and finish 9 under overall. But Kevin Na would get hot on the front 9. This lengthy left to right putt on 8 for birdie that finds the cup, and that puts him at 17 under. He would go on to post 29 on the front 9, and then on the 10th hole, his excellent putting form continues. Making this for birdie, he reaches 19 under par at that point with still 8 holes to play. However, his tee shot on 11 would go left. He goes for a layup approach. This putt to save par goes left. It leads to a bogey, and he drops back to minus 18. Kraft with a chance to cut into that lead with a birdie opportunity at 11. He makes it to move to 15 under par, but not able to maintain his momentum. The birdie putt on 12 lips out on the right side, but it leads to a par. He would later birdie 16, and then over to the 17th hole. This to save par from the left side of the green. It finds the bottom of the cup, and then on 18, he finds the right level of the green. This putt for a final score of 20 under par. It stops just short of the cup, but a tap-in for par. And Kevin Na is the winner of a military tribute at the Greenbrier, his 2nd victory on the PGA Tour.
It's an amazing feeling. I've waited a long time for this. A lot of close calls, a lot of disappointments. Wasn't sure if it was going to come again. Definitely thinking about that trophy. I was definitely thinking about winning, but I was trying to stay in the moment. I felt really good. I felt relaxed. I hit some great shots, and the putter was just hot. I mean, I got over putts, and Kenny and I was agreeing on a lot of lines. It was just one of those days that I felt great over the ball, and everything was going in.
So congratulations to Kevin Na, the 2018 champion of a military tribute at the Greenbrier, and he'll look to continue that momentum in 2 weeks when he plays his next tournament, the Open Championship at Carnoustie. At the Greenbrier, I'm Matt Digby, Newswatch Sports.